The war continues to reclaim our lands from the Timurids, and right now, it's looking pretty good. Mostly just need to sit back and wait for Baluchistan to send their armies in, but in the meantime, we're going to get prepared to head on down and start beating them up. So, looks like these rebels are going to come here. So, I suppose I could just kind of turtle here and wait for them to try to fight, for the Baluchistanis to come, is what I meant to say. But welcome back, everybody, to Persia, an expanded family of mods. Expanded mod family. No, I will not lose that much money. That's way too much money. How much debt do we have? 3 loans. So reasonable, honestly. We're getting there. We are getting there. And once I take this, the Renaissance will spread there pretty quickly, and we will be able to, maybe make something of that. Now, let's take a look here. Can I sell these guys knowledge sharing? I can. 27 ducats a month is not nothing. I will gladly take it. Let those guys head back down there. Now, the question is do they have mill access? They do not have mill access. Really? Well, hot dog. Let's head on down there then. Wait for those guys to get off my land. There we go. And yeah, if that's the case, we can make this pretty straightforward. So Timmy's do have a couple armies, so let's just see if we can do something about that. Something like this is fine. We're going to need to take as much of their land as possible. This is mountains. Probably not my smartest attack, but it's fine. Oh, we, just kidding. We wiped them. Right, okay. I knew that was going to happen. Of course I did. This is fine. All I need to do is piece these guys out. Transaxiana. So yeah, Oman. They shouldn't really pose much of a threat for us. Let's see here. I'm going to go with the army maintenance guy just because he'll help partially pay for himself. And I will move you up and you up. Yeah, and I'm really just wishing these rebels would like fight each other. Ooh. Like that would be great if they would just go fight each other. Do something. Come on, man. So these Dawasir guys, yeah. Honestly, except for over here, nobody can get across the strait. Okay. Oh, this is not mountains anymore. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this mod that I have really broke this game. It's okay. I mean, I'm not going to complain about it. There's 14,000 men right there. That's Oman and Baluchistan has their armies stacked up. That's fine. So Baluchistan is not going to want out. No. Soon, perhaps, but not now. Let's come on over here, get onto this province there. Yep, they don't have any access. So the Timurids have to come through this province here. It's the only yellow province that can access. I'm trying to keep an eye on over here for Oman to bring some men across into Moghastan. So in this war, I'm going to obviously take at least these two. And then I need to take that as well. And then ideally we'll do something similar to this and maybe even push into Baluchistan. No, probably not. They're not a co-belligerent. So something like that is totally fine. Those borders would be gorgeous, don't you think? We're still ahead of time enough that I'm going to click that because it's going to give us more manpower recovery. And then morale is going to be good as well. Manpower and True Faith provinces is not going to be useful for us right off the bat. Also, I had been told that these national ideas needed to be swapped. Are these the national or historic national ideas expanded? I'm gonna have to talk to my friend Melva. He's the one behind all this. Melva, is this correct? I have different ideas now, definitely. I don't know which ones are appropriate and which ones are not, though. Timurids' war exhaustion is just going to keep going up, which is fine. I can lose some legitimacy. I don't particularly care. We have plenty of money coming in now. Yeah, sure. We should pay off our loans. Hey! Oh. Those rebels are fighting the wrong guys. Feels bad, man. So they might go fight those guys. Just need to win this siege. Oh, come on, man. These rebels are just going to keep going back and forth over and over again. I don't care about the merchants. This is fine. All right, Baluchistan is still on high enthusiasm because of reasons. But I will take their war reps and a little bit of their money. Now, ideally, we take a bit of their money, like a lot. Probably going to have to... Well, no, we definitely have to siege down Herat. Got some rebels that popped. Unfortunate. It's okay. We can handle them, no problem. I will just have to call off this war here. I will take whatever money they're willing to give me. Not bad. We'll pay off most of another loan. Luckily, those guys popped on a fort, so it's really not a big deal. Those guys are black flagged. And I don't think Oman is going to be... Yeah, maybe they are still feeling good about the war. I don't know. We'll see. Let's have those guys come on over here. Hopefully those rebels... Yes, very good. Now, finally, fight your dang rebels, dude. How many years of these... Oh, they're going to lose to those rebels, aren't they? This game's a joke, man. Am I a joke to you? All right, take that. Being ahead of time on admin gives 20% production efficiency, which is juicy. 7%. Hopefully they don't win it. And 20% trade efficiency, which means 20% more income from trade, which is incredible. And government reform, bureaucracy. Right, so autonomy change. Governing capacity. Fort maintenance and garrison size, and administrative forts. 25% state maintenance in each state with a fort. Okay, this is reasonable. Ulema guidance gives missionary strength and tolerance of the true faith. Interesting, but it gives ulema influence. Tajik administration gives governing cap, max promoted cultures, and emirs lose influence. I think I'm actually gonna go with ulema guidance because as soon as we finish this mission and we get the decision, the event to flip to Zoroastrian, we are definitely going to need that. Are these guys about to get killed? They are. Well, that's a rip. Brunswick is now the emperor. Very cool. Yeah, my boy's just getting killed. Look what they did to my boy. We're going to have to come and siege down Herat because they're not going to let us out until we do. See, without demanding province without occupying any forts in the area. It must be done. Support the tutor, I suppose. It's fine. Hopefully we don't die anytime soon. Well, we have some money coming in now. Do we have inflation? Yeah, maybe. Ooh, we could go for radical reforms. Get an inflation reduction guy and a trade efficiency guy, if we can. Get rid of one guy. Come on now. Diplo rep. This is expensive. Can't really afford to keep getting rid of them. That's one of the... Ooh, hey, monthly work session. That's pretty good. That's one of the major bad sides about having a mod like Advisor Types Expanded is that it makes you less likely to get certain advisors that you're really looking for, you know? Which, it's like, you know, you take the good with the bad. I wouldn't necessarily consider that a bad thing. It can be, you know, less than ideal at times. Shoot, man. Okay, this is fine. Rather than take a loan out, though, I can just do a little bit of that. Hurts our base tax, but it's not a big deal. Hey, free mill mana. Heck yeah. Yeah, we'll be able to take this tech right about on time. AQ declared war on QQ. It's good. We already finished up our war with them. We have some claims on Iraq. They're guaranteed by the MAMs. They wouldn't accept vassalization, sadly. We just need to win the Siege of Herat, and we're done with this war. There we go. Now, the question is can I also get them to, like, give me all their trade? Oh, that's solid. And we will core up everything. And then we will find a province that we can stand in that we're not going to be taking a bunch of attrition. I guess we'll just go to home, or our capital, and repay a loan. That will work just fine. As far as devastation goes, there's going to be a lot over here, but not so much over here, which is good. I probably should get another fort over in this direction. But yeah, you can see here now, Renaissance is going to grow quite quickly. And as soon as it goes over 50, I believe, is what the mission requires, right? Yes. I don't care about the national unrest nearly as much, but I will take the ducats. And I'm going to hold off on that idea because we want to take this mill tech so we can stay ahead of time and preserve our innovativeness. It's very useful. It says we're losing, but it doesn't look like we're actually losing money. I will re-roll these guys because I really want a trade efficiency guy at level 1. That's like... Hey, level 2? I can't afford that. That is very sad. Yeah, it's definitely sad. Oh well. we might go with them because I think the meantime to fire is only like a year. Right. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to let them fire in Mogistan if they really want to, and I'll react accordingly. Rebel uprising in Baluchistan. Yep, that's down here. So dumb, man. No guy wants a royal marriage. That is fine. Support the tutor. That is also fine. All right. So now we can click this button whenever, what's it called, spawns. The thing. Oh, you know, the thing. Colonialism. The colonialism institution. And then we'll be able to develop that here in our capital, which is Drylands or Sava. But our capital is probably better because it's kind of complicated, but the way it works out is basically if you want to do it in the province that has like mid-teens, I think like 15 is the ideal number. These rebels, bro, so annoying. Base production, manpower. I'll go with what's the trade good over here, huh? Cotton. Let's just go with manpower. You literally can never go wrong with extra manpower. So QQ is dead, basically. Let's go ahead and recall you. Timmy, we already have claims on them, so we don't really need that anymore. Yeah, as long as these guys are all hug-boxed over there, we're not going to be able to do a whole lot. I suppose we could attack these guys in Mushasha. Let's go ahead and do that. My subjects will handle most of that, probably. What do they got? Yeah, they don't have any armies. Let's tell my subjects to actually besiege enemies. Yep, and they should go handle that. Looks like Mushasha deleted their fort, so it's just a level 1 fort, which is good for us. Oh, they're popping armies out of the ground, though. Yeah, we're going to have rebels. Maghrebi rebels, huh? Maghrebi. Alright, this is fine. Because this will allow us to protect our lands. I'll send like half over there. And then half down here. To get these guys occupied to the fullest extent. I am so confused, though. Because these guys aren't in the war. Why are they not getting... I think I might just demote them to a vassal. I hope I don't lose a stab from that. That tends to be how that works. Okay, let's get these guys full occupied over here. One of my favorite provinces of the game, Shat. Very good province, in my opinion. We'll wait for the yearly tick to click this button. And looks like we got them occupied, which is great. And there you go. We'll take that for 80 mana under base, which 600 is base, so... less than base, and it protects our innovativeness because we will be ahead of time. Next idea group? Hard to say. Probably religious. Religious is always a good shout, especially when you're going to be going a religion that's like, you know, uncommon. Now, it might be in... yeah, I'm going to switch over. We're going to focus on admin, mostly just because we've already got a couple of mill ideas and we're way ahead of this. We need to get caught up on admin, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, I have claims on all this, and I will take all of that. Yep, that is fine. Only 78 admin. Which is fine, and money to pay off our loans. We are now no longer indebted, which is great. And then we will pay off our our stuff here. I will demote these guys. Okay, it doesn't... okay, it just hurts relations. That's fine. Yeah. This is fine. Demote them to a regular vassal. Now I have too many subjects because... what? Mill access through a rock. Yeah. I don't need that. No, thank you. Where else we at? Yeah. This is fine. They must have not been taking up relationship slots before. I think that's how that works. Improve with you, and then improve with you. Royal marriage you. And then... yes, we are going to have rebels 100%. 100, as the kids say. And these rebels are still over here, just being as annoying as ever. Let's get you guys over this way. Support the hardliners. Always go legalism if you have the choice. The tech cost discount is so strong. Nope, I won't fall for that one this time. That's going to make them disloyal, though, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so they're both republics? Despotism. So they are both republics. Okay. So what is this? Mixture of a vassal and a colonial nation. It behaves like a vassal, but less restricted in its diplomacy and has restricted liberty desire while paying tariffs like a colonial nation. Only joins its overlord's defensive wars, but the overlord can conscript troops from the satrapies, which works similarly to the daimyo's sword hunt. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I think we're gonna have to placate them and just get their relations up a little bit more, so they don't get somebody to support their independence. And these guys over here will not call. They'll call in some allies, but that's okay. We're definitely gonna need that. We're gonna have rebels left, right, and center. We're just gonna have to handle them when they pop. It's not a huge deal. It's annoying more than anything. Yep, there's those ones. It's fine. Now, hopefully they head up onto here. No, son of a gun. They're just gonna sit on this mountain province. That's unfortunate. All right. Okay. On the bright side, these guys are now in my my wars. So, you know, they're gonna contribute their men to the war. Yeah, that's not gonna go well for you, Tabriz, or Shirvan, I mean. Right. Let's get you guys up here. More rebels are definitely coming. Though, doesn't look like they have that good of a chance of popping, which is pretty good. Now, yes, free stab. I love stab. I'm tempted to just for the... Oh, wow. No. Just kidding. Not with that religious unity, we don't. Okay. Let's get these guys over here real quick. Let them handle that. Wipe you guys out because screw you. That's why. There you go. And then they will handle that siege over there. That is, we still have Ramazan, not Ramadan. Derp. Yo, what? They got even more separatists now? Come on, bro. Handle your rebels or break to them. You guys are silly. That is absolutely silly. How long I've been sitting dealing with these rebels. I just don't want to fight them. I could. I just don't want to. Why should I have to? All right, we got access. Let's go ahead and get on over there. Do they have an army? 4,000. 1-1, we win. At least I assume we do. Yeah, look at that. 21,000 rebels now. Luckily, the fort, you know, prevents any like malices from happening. Like, we're not going to get any major issues with them. I'll lose the Diplo. That's fine. We're about to take admin tech. And we will now be ahead of time for 11 years. We will go religious ideas. And now the reason why I'm not converting is because as soon as this province gets 50 here, which is next month, actually, like just exactly, oh, okay, one more month, we'll be able to get that mission, which will allow us to switch to Zoroastrian here. The old faiths. The old faiths, such as the old kings, will guide a restored Persian Empire. Zoroastrian will become the new religion, and it actually looks like it changes a couple of our provinces' religion, which is great. Perfect. All right, and we can now convert stuff to Zoroastrian. Let's take a look and make sure that we have a couple of these guys down here. See, I don't want this one. This one's a trap. That missionary strength is good, but boy, oh boy, 30 influence is a lot to overcome. So let's see here. This one is much more reasonable. It gives you less tolerance, but, you know, you get stronger conversion strength. And, yeah, okay, this is fine. And, right, we can still do the feudal theocracy, but it looks like we lost access to, oh, the ulema, right. 'Cause are they not the ulema anymore? That's not what they're called. They're just the clergy now. Generic clergy. No flavor. What are we doing here? All right, let's see here. Nobility influence. I mean, shoot, I'm just going to go with the autonomy. Government's expanded is cool. Don't get me wrong. I just, you know. Right, so sort by unity. And then you take the one that gives you the most disunity that isn't like an obnoxious time, like 50 months or something like that. And make sure we are stating everything up as well. That will lower the autonomy in these areas, which will be very helpful. And, you know, eventually we want to work through religious ideas. That would be ideal. We do have quite a bit of of the ideas coming in, so that's fine. Now, Ramazan, of course they're gonna like make me siege them down. They're just gonna force me to against my will. Right of emissions. Wow. Okay, that is totally worth. Holy smokes. A little bit of conversion strength. Yeah, 16% religious unity is pretty painful. But it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we are now indeed... Alright, Luristani. Yeah, that's annoying. I get rebels from my own subject over there. That's some duty. That's what I say about that. Hey, they're going to help me fight my rebels. Very good. Now, these Isfahani ones I can definitely fight defensively. Alright, very good. Ramazan is now ready to get out. I will take all their money. And then that means these guys are now ready to get out as well. So I will piece them out. Actually, I will piece these guys out separately as well. They don't have any trade power in my node, but I will take their trade power because it will give me trade power that will propagate upstream. Take all their money, of course. Pay off the loan. It's a big loan. Goodness gracious. Where is my money going? Army maintenance? Really? Oh, it's just because of reinforcements. I knew that. Uh-huh. Let's put you guys on no edict. Put you guys on... Yep, that is fine. Now, is there any provinces that have particularly bad unrest that is, like, reasonable? Like, I should try to put it down if I can. Yeah, like this one here is fine. We can go with that. That will handle most of that unrest. Say psych right now, bro. Say psych right now. Alright, whatever. This game is corny sometimes, man. Alright, 102 admin, so we're just going to hold on. I'm not going to peace out till I can core it up. No reason to take it ahead of time. But what we're going to do is we're just going to head on in like a baby. And kill them. They will reinforce, I guess. This is fine. And then what we need to do is come on down here. And then they will attack us here. That should work out just fine. Now we're ahead of time on mill. So go ahead and work through that. It's going to give us national manpower as well as army regiment costs. All right, very good. The fort in Yazd will take that province back. Lose 100 ducats. But we gain 5 ducats per year in tax. That's... For how long? 5 years? So that's like not worth? Yeah, what? That doesn't sound reasonable at all. I'm not going to do that. You can kiss my butt. Let's go with national unrest. That is useful at this moment. Very good. We're also going to have more rebels over here. It looks like... Oh! Hey, they broke free. Cool. Let's go ahead and take those provinces then. Dibs, right? And let's piece you guys out to annex you. Take your money as well. And continue converting everything. Or up what we can. Focus on that stuff first. And then what's got the most development. And we'll core that up accordingly. We'll come down here. And it looks like most of the rebels are going to pop over in this general vicinity anyway. So actually it looks like my subjects are going to handle most of that. So if my subjects would be good to handle that, then that is perfectly fine with me. Make sure we are continuing that. We're already up 10%. And this alone will be another, what, like 8% almost? 7.5%. So that's good. Yep, my subjects will handle that. So I'm good. Obviously, we want to work through religious. But, you know, getting our average autonomy down is going to be very important for getting our economy back up off the ground. Yeah, I got some rebels over there. They will get handled. The fact that I have no income means I can't really afford an army. So it's like 16 is just about as good as it's going to get for us, I think. But it is what it is. But yeah, now we've got 11,000 rebels or subjects armies. So that is good. More rebels to be expected. 6 ducats a month I'm losing. That is crazy, bro. That is actually insane. Just get rid of that guy. This is all desert, sadly. My manpower is like really good, so I'm not worried about that. Okay, so they should handle this. Very good. And as our religious unity goes up, we're going to get even more, you know, unrest reduction, which is good. We're already doing well. We were at like 2.5 before, so we're already in a good spot. You guys are get annexed. 59 admin, reasonable. take your money as well because, of course, core all. And there we go. And we're actually pretty close to being done with this. Oh my goodness. No guys going to war with Uzbek. That's fine. My subjects can handle it. Honestly, I don't care. Yazdi separatists. So this is fine. They will get handled accordingly. I'll take the mill mana. It's fine. The sooner we can get through idea groups, the better. All right, cool. So definitely cleaned up borders this episode, and we are now Zoroastrian, which is cool. That's definitely something that I wanted to do, and that's one of the main plans. So capital development is 25 and prosperity of at least 50. And for the rest of the game, we'll get national unrest and monthly splendor. Really? Cool. Well, that's a good one. Paradise Gardens. I like that. The Persian court, level 3 advisors. We will get all estate equilibrium. That is great. That's a good event, good reward there. And then have our people be happy and have lots of temples and workshops. And we will get 20 provinces. Ooh, baby. 40 dev. Okay. Well, we can definitely do that. Man, this mission tree is enormous. Definitely going to need to take some time and read a little bit about it off camera. But guys, if you're enjoying, make sure you let me know. No, get down there, you stupid idiots. If you guys are enjoying, make sure you let me know. Leave a like on the video. If you haven't already, subscribe, ding the bell. You get notifications when I upload new videos. If you want to support me on my Patreon, that really does go a long way. It's linked in the description below my videos, as well as Chewbert, my second channel, which I have been putting out some edited content. Just did a Yarhar, A Pirate's Life for Me run over there. So if that sounds like something that would appeal to you, feel free to check that out. Linked in the description below the video. There's so many of these. What the heck? All right. Either way, let's go ahead and go with the Prestige Decay. That will be useful. Anyways, that's all I've got for you for today. This is Chewyshoot, and I'll catch you guys later.